I told my mama I'm down with the perkies, but I'm sorry, I just popped one of them again. I told that bitch that you don't gotta worry, cause when this is over, I'm fucking your friend. I swear to God, I got fear on my heart, but I put that on me. I don't fear any man.
Alright man, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Clark Pello, aka YKP, whatever you're gonna call me, and I'm back with another banger YouTube video. If you guys can't read, go back to school, but if you guys can read, you'll see the title of today's video. Today, I'm by myself. You might hear my cousin in the background, Hassani. He's over there just chilling, eating some food. What are you eating? What is it?
Chicken strip.
A chicken strip. If you guys can't read, go back to school, but if you guys can read, you'll see the title of today's video. Today, I am doing a Q and motherfucking A. I normally don't do Q&As, but I feel like it would just, you know what I'm saying, we're getting towards the end of the year. There might be some questions you guys want to ask me ending off the year. And yeah, so if you guys want to be a part of my next Q&A, I'll try and do some more interactive videos. All you have to do is just go follow me on Instagram at Clark_Paulo, and then you guys turn on my post notifications and you'll be up to date with everything I do. Let's get it going. I don't think I'm gonna be able to answer every single one because there's a lot of questions. Like, this is the top and it goes all the way. And I only left it up for like 3 hours, so. Starting off with the first question is, where do you see yourself in 10 years? I'm currently 17, almost 18, so in the next 10 years, I want to already have been a millionaire. I want to already have retired. Like I was saying, you guys, in 10 years, I want to be financially stable. I want to have already been a millionaire, and I would have been ending off my professional soccer career, or at least, like, no, not ending it off, but being my professional soccer career. I'm in my prime for my soccer. Would I ever move to LA? Now, I think LA is a dope place to move. I always wanted to move to LA from the beginning of like doing YouTube and stuff. I wanted to move to LA, but it kind of conflicts with my soccer dreams, you know what I'm saying? So honestly, wherever my soccer takes me is where I end up being. But I honestly probably would rather move to New York City or Florida. I think LA is cool. I wanted to move to San Diego at one point, but I feel like I'd rather get out of state and then come back to California rather than stay in California. The next one is, do I have a girlfriend? No. Am I looking for a girlfriend? No. A lot of people have been asking me about my situation. It's just leave me alone. You know what I mean? I'm not looking for anything. I'm looking to mend what I already have worked on for the past fucking almost year. Anyway, any new merch coming? Yes and no. Now, there's gonna be new merch coming, but it's not gonna be soon. It probably won't drop until after my 18th birthday, which is in January. But I do want to announce the fact that I did just sign not a deal, but I did just come to an agreement with the New Era, the people that make those nice ass hats. I found a wholesaler for the hats, so I finally will have real hats, like real. I have snapbacks, but I'm gonna have fitted hats for you guys with engraving and everything. It's gonna be real, like, I don't know, my hats are all the way over there. You guys know the good quality hats. I'm not doing no bullshit. I'm doing really good quality hats. Yeah, I'm gonna be dropping some nice merch, and I want to make sure my merch is not only high quality, but I also want it to be like a little bit more on the fashion side, something that you guys can. I want to have a section of it, you know what I'm saying, just be simple, like hoodies that you can wear and shit, and then another side where I have my own, you know what I'm saying, you guys will see. I've been making my own custom clothes recently. I'm getting into learning how to make clothes and adding fabric and stuff like that together, so once I get it all put together, like, just give me some time, you feel me? I want to come out with some crazy stuff. Would I ever go to Texas? Hell yeah. What made me choose to do story times? I think at first I didn't really realize how deep it was, and the meaning of doing story times came way later. But I think in the beginning, story times was just like, it was just a video. But I think it came later on. It was a way to express myself and talk about the things that I've been through. Yeah, just express myself in a way where no one else can stop me from talking, you know what I mean? No one can interrupt, no one can tell me I'm wrong, no one can tell me the story happened this way or that. It's just, it was my own view on my life, and I think it was a good way for me to reflect on decisions I've made. You guys have seen my story times in the past. Mid-video, I'll be like, damn, I shouldn't have done that. You know what I'm saying? I get a lot of good self-reflection. Do I want any tattoos? Yes, I actually just came up with the idea for what tattoo I want for my brother that passed away, Robbie. I've waited over a year for this, and Anthony's 1 year is on my birthday, the day before, the 27th. And I've waited a year for that tattoo, so I think probably towards my 18th birthday is when I'll start getting my tattoos. What's an artist you fuck with heavy right now? I love A Boogie with the hoodie. I don't know why, but my man just be going crazy. Do you see yourself with more shoes? Yes, I want to get so many more shoes. There's so many shoes that I want. It's just so expensive. Next one. What made me want to become a YouTuber? I think it kind of goes along with the storytime thing. It was just a place for me to express myself. And bro, it's cool as fuck. Like, I think I've always wanted to be an entertainer. I think that's just like, if you guys ask anyone in my family, I've always been the center of attention type of personality. At least growing up, I definitely was. I think I've changed a lot more over the years, but growing up, I definitely was. And I feel like I felt really annoying being the center of attention all the time. But when you have your own platform like YouTube, people choose to go look at you and they make you the center of attention, which I think is kind of raw. Even if you're not that type of person, if you're a really like to yourself person, you can still have those moments, which is on YouTube. And I also think that it's dope because I get to express myself and my humor and my comedy in whatever way I want by putting it on YouTube. What's something you want to accomplish with the next 5 years? Next 5 years I'll be 22. I want to have already found, I'm a simp, I want to have found my wife. I want to be married by the time I'm 22, and I want to have had my first kid. But I also want to have already established myself in the business game and created my own business, and also have gotten into real estate by then. My favorite place to eat is Sushimono and In Between Your Legs. That was nasty. It was a joke.
Was it though?
Do I still fuck with Foreign Boy? Yes, I have no beef with Foreign Boy. I don't talk to Foreign Boy. I don't remember the last time I fucking talked to Foreign Boy or Kayvon. But I have been. I was with Zay the other day. I talked to Jimmy all the time. I haven't talked to Trio in forever. I talked to Cash recently. Not recently as in like a few months ago. But yeah, all love to Kayvon and them. I still watch some of their videos, and I still check up on their channels and stuff. I like all the videos, whatever. And I'm just gonna keep going off that. What happened with me and Vision 5? I don't think I'll ever make a story time on it. It's kind of dead. You know, I don't even think Vision 5 is a thing anymore. I was talking about this with Mari the other day, but just like in Mari's video and his Q&A, we just kind of had different fucking views. We had different, let me center this for you guys a little bit more from me. Yeah, with V5, we just had differences, bro. We're just, like I said, we're in different lanes. Like, we're just different people. You know what I'm saying? We didn't see eye to eye. So I felt like in the group, I was just friends with Mari, and then I got really close with Jamil too, but I never was friends with Kayvon or Trio, and I feel like we just never clicked the way we felt like we should have been clicking. You feel me? And I feel like it was really rushed. I feel like I was added into the group extremely fast, and I think the boys would all agree with that. But in general, I think the group was just really forced. I'm happy that they have their own group now because they look way better than what we did. They look way more in sync than what we did. If tomorrow was your last day to live, what would you do today? I would probably take mushrooms. I'd probably do shrooms. Just because there's not a lot of things that you can do in one day. I think I'll do shrooms. I would get the most expensive shrooms. When am I gonna make a new story time? I'll make a new story time soon, you guys. You guys have to understand, like, story times are hard to make because I have to fucking go through stuff. And a lot of times when I make my story times, I'm not even thinking about it. It's just someone calls me or tells me something that reminds me of a time, and then I just make the story time right then and there. That's why I have so much energy in those videos. Favorite pair of shoes? I really want Rick Owens. I really want a pair of fucking Rick Owens so freaking bad. Or a pair of Louis Vuitton sneakers. What's the most you've ever spent on an outfit? I think the most expensive outfit I've ever worn was probably like $5,000. I wore $1,000 shoes, $1,000 belt. I wore Miri jeans. I wore $1,000. I had an $800. Was it $800? Dior shirt. And then I had my Versace glasses. I remember I wore it. I didn't take pictures. I didn't go anywhere. I just put it on to flex. But that was it. Yeah, probably most expensive. I don't really care about it. It's not really about cost with me, you feel me? Like, there's certain things that I will get that, like, cost more, you know, feel me? It just happens to cost more, but I don't really just go, oh, let me spend money. I'm not one of those guys. What's your advice when life goes downhill? I mean, think about it. You just answered it, or you get the answers in the question. Life's going downhill. That means you're coming from a place of power, which means you can always get back up there. If life's going down, that means at one point you were up. And if at one point you were up, you can always go back up. And going downhill, what do roller coasters do? They go like this, and they go down, and they build momentum to get really high. They never start higher than they do when they go down. They always end up going higher. So just think about that. When shit goes downhill, just know it's about to go really, really high up. That's just how life is. Who's my biggest hater? I think my biggest hater right now is me. I be hating on myself. I be telling myself a lot, like, since I don't have any videos that haven't like touched a mil, or like I don't have over this many subs, or I don't get this many views, or I don't have this many, you feel me? Like, I'm just not good anymore. But I think I played my devil's advocate for myself. I am the devil and angel on my shoulder to myself, literally. Yeah. What grade am I in? I'm a senior right now. What's my dream job? I want to play soccer. I literally would play soccer over anything. I hope you guys know that. Like, YouTube is second. It's soccer, then YouTube. Are you scared to get into another relationship? No, I'm not scared of that at all. I'm not scared of commitment. I'm not scared of anything like that. I don't like wasting my time. You feel me? And if I put so much time into one thing, I don't want to just give up and throw the towel in. You feel me? You can't just give in on something just because it got bad once or twice. You feel me? Like, even if you guys aren't talking for like a month or two, if that's what it takes, you want something long term with someone, you make it work. I mean, shit, if it doesn't, it doesn't. It's not that big of a deal. But no, I'm not scared to get into a relationship. with anyone. But I also don't want it right now. You feel me? It's just not something that I'm looking for. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy today's little Q&A and you guys want to ask questions, you guys felt like these questions were good enough, you guys can follow me on Instagram and I'll do another Q&A in about a month for my 18th birthday. And you guys can be part of that. So make sure you guys go follow me on Instagram at Clark_Paulo. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up, drop a like, comment, and subscribe to come kick the clues like Clark. And I'll see all you guys' beautiful faces, hopefully, in the next video. Peace.